there anybody in particular that you think might come into his thinking then for this game? Anybody that maybe get a surprise start?
Well, I mean, the guy everybody kind of talks about is Lyall Cameron in that sense, who just hasn't had a look in so far. And that position just off the striker is one that he's tried a few different people in. He's obviously tried Danilo, he's tried Asgard, Bayrami's obviously a wee bit of time in there as well, obviously, although he's been predominantly to the left. So he's trying to find somebody now. I don't. Listen, I'm not saying Lyall Cameron's a world beater, but I don't really understand why he's not at least had a shot at it. No, just to kind of show, because as I say, 14 goals last season, Lyall Cameron, 9 in the league. Well, Rangers aren't awash with goals at this, even though they get 3 at Kilmarnock at the weekend. So he would be the one, if he's just trying things or looking at different things. He did say Lyall Cameron will get an opportunity at some stage. Will it be here tomorrow night? It's probably doubtful, but you never know. He might get a shot at it.
And then they did get a little bit of, well, I don't know, is this good news or bad news that Diamandi's not going to the African Cup of Nations? It got a mixed response. There's some Rangers fans that really haven't been impressed with him so far this season.
Nah, I think he's been disappointing this season, Jack. I must admit, he can't really get any consistency in his game. I think some of the performances Diamandi's had, off the top of my head, I'm thinking like away to Fenerbahce last season, away to Celtic, both of those games under Barry Ferguson. Funnily enough, when he was interim manager, but then you look at some of his performances this season, and even wee things like the tug on David Watson at the weekend at Kilmarnock. I know it's just a small thing, but it was just
it was lazy, wasn't it?
Lazy defending for him, and nah, he's not really been at it. I think it was always kind of debatable whether he called up for Ivory Coast. I don't think he was in the last squad, so it's not a major surprise that he's no made it. Is it a boost or a blow? Well, I think just purely in terms of numbers, Danny Rowe will be pleased to have him. Because he's not got a lot of options, certainly not until he gets to January and can get some players in. So I think he'll probably be quietly quite pleased that he's not going. I don't know if he's saying the same about Nasser Jiga, right enough. He'd be glad he's going.
And in terms of this tomorrow night, Scott, I take it that place is going to be packed out. It's a great stadium when it's full, that one.
Yep, it's a sellout, according to Robbie Keane. He said that was one of the things that he loves about managing this club, just how passionate the supporters are. So I think it's going to be really noisy. We can see the stadium, even though it's only 23,000, so compact, close to the pitch. I think it's going to be a brilliant atmosphere, especially for what's at stake, because the Ferencevaros fans will know they've got a golden opportunity here to go and pretty much seal qualification. So it should be a cracking atmosphere.
Okay, mate, and just before you go, you need to, I know we've all had to give in our predictions. What were your predictions for the 3 games involving Scottish teams?
Well, I've gave Rangers the benefit of the doubt. I think they can get a point here. I think their away form has been a bit better, so I think they can maybe get a 1 each here, which would be a decent result. I think Celtic will lose to Roma at home, and I think Aberdeen could lose heavily to Strasbourg, who I think are quite impressive. Really like their manager, Liam Rosenior, so I think it'll be a tough night for Aberdeen.